I went to the game last night. I will admit, like in my life, I haven't exactly been a regular attendee of Miami Redhawks games. The last time I went, they played UC, which would have been the 2021-2022 season. Beyond that, probably since I graduated from college in 1999, I would say maybe 10 to 12 Miami games. I remember seeing him play Xavier once or twice. I used to be married to a Kent State grad. We'd go see him play Kent State. And then a handful of occasions where I just had the time and thought, let's drive up to Oxford and go see Miami play. I did it last night. There is something really fun. There is something really fun about watching a campus community get excited about what's happening with one of its sports programs. There's something really fun when that happens in a college town, and I do think that Oxford is a quintessential college town. The games I've been to at Millett Hall, there haven't been that many people there. I remember, and I can barely remember who they played, but when John Cooper was the head coach, I remember going on a Saturday afternoon to a game, and I think the announced attendance was like 1,400 people, and I looked at that and laughed because I'm like, at one point in the second half, I was counting people. Last night, they had their 10th largest crowd in the history of Millett Hall. It was packed, and we're driving up last night. It's about 8:15, and like there's people just all over the place. The parking lot is full. And you might go, well, it's people jumping on the bandwagon. Like, that's okay. Most fans are bandwagon fans. Most sports fans are bandwagon fans. It's okay to be that. It was fun to watch a really good game, really well-played game in front of a great crowd in the middle of an atmosphere that you often associate with some of the other schools in this area that last night was center stage at Millett Hall. That's really cool. And so, Ian Elmer was terrific last night. The mark of a really good team, and Miami has had to do this. They didn't defend against Buffalo, needed an Ian Elmer shot at the end of regulation, went to overtime, won that game. Blew a lead, big lead, I think a 14-point lead against Kent State a week ago up there in front of a crowd that was frothing at the mouth collectively. Golden Flashes force overtime. Miami finds a way to win on a night where, again, they didn't defend all that well. They did not defend well last night. Travis Steele on this show Monday talked about, like, we have to be better defensively. And if you heard that, you saw last night what he was talking about. But the mark of a really good team is you figure out a way to win. So on a night where we're not necessarily getting stops, on a night where we're not necessarily doing what we should do on the glass, on a night where it felt like UMass had an answer every time Miami was going to make a run, Travis Steele's team had an answer and ultimately got over the hump and closed out the game in the final minutes. And it was really cool.